What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Of course, we've been seeing these ladies, some of them in politics, are out of control. Okay? Out of control. Fannie Willis, you're seeing Monique Owen. There's a New Orleans mayor, Latoya Cantrell. I mean, just ridiculous. The lady's out of control. But nobody is out of control like Tiffany Henyard. Tiffany Henyard, by far, out of Dayton, Illinois, is the biggest joke to black politics I have ever seen in my life. And you know what? I typically used to have the opinion I wanted to go back and forth with sisters, arguing about certain things and how certain attitudes of black women didn't make any sense. And then you know what? All you had to do was just see some of these ladies get into public office and you find out exactly who gets attacked the most. It's black women themselves. Black women themselves are the biggest victims to these ladies in these politics. And it's sad. But now, the mayor is in DC at the president's office. And she posted this on the Dalton Village YouTube channel. Why she wants to post that, I don't know. Again, this lady wants to make this whole thing be about her. It's completely sick. But I want you to see how this is a village of Dalton, how she's making this whole YouTube page about her, not about the city, okay? Look at this, check this clip out.
I'm here at the White House. Yes, special guest of the president. Yes, President Joe Biden. Thank you so much for having me. I look forward to working with you. Yes, that part. But yeah, this is the food. Yes, see finger food. Yeah, this is what we got going on. Thank you guys. Love you. Stay safe. And always elevate. Look who I'm here with. I just want to show you. I'm here with him. I am. I'm here with him.
Now, what she forgot to do, she forgot to mention how she's not paying a lot of the town's bills. While she's in DC, most likely on the city's money, she forgot to mention that she's not paying suppliers in the city. Don't believe me? Let's play that clip.
In the village of Dalton, a contentious issue has arisen regarding unpaid vendors and fiscal responsibility. Let's dive into the details of this ongoing conflict. The mayor says if the vendor does the work, they should get paid.
If they did the work, pay them. What is the issue? Pay them.
And all I'm asking is you guys to pay people what's owed to them. They did the work, let's pay them. That's the end of my statement.
But the sad reality is, after the board does vote for important items to get paid, it doesn't happen. One of the key components of this dispute is the Community Block Grant, an annual grant allocated to the village for street resurfacing. The board voted to resurface 5 streets in Dalton and to pay the vendor responsible for the work. Unfortunately, despite the board's decision, the vendor remains unpaid. On December 14th, D Construction sent an email to trustee Jason House, highlighting the unpaid balance of $378,620.64. The situation extends beyond street resurfacing. The company LED Lighting Solutions, responsible for installing special stop signs that light up, is also awaiting payment with a balance of $17,999.80. Vendors frustrated by the lack of response from the mayor and her administration. These vendors turned to the trustees for help. It's worth noting that these vendors were approved by the board, further adding to the complexity of the situation. The heart of the matter lies in the village's financial situation. The administration does not have the funds to pay these vendors because of the current $7 million deficit and the $1 million police detail.
Overtime police before this administration that did not have security details following them around everywhere, overtime was at $600,000 maximum every year. This administration is at 1.6 million. How are we going to get service? We need the mayor to stop spending money irresponsibly.
4 years ago, we were not in this mess. 4 years ago.
Yes, we were.
So, correction, we were not in this mess. We were paying bills. We did not have vendors emailing us on a weekly basis for non-payment.
To keep the false story that the board is not doing their job and the village is not going broke, she is taxing the residents with high fines and water shutoffs in the winter.
They are all here after getting slapped with various citations all of a sudden by the city.
Every single resident. Pay me what you owe me.
In conclusion, the board stands united in their effort to prevent the administration from pushing Dolton further into debt.
Here's what I want to say, and I don't want to be mean or rude or facetious, but goddamn it, it seems like we have damn near a IG situation, model situation, or a 304. Not that she is one, but it's similar. We have a clout chaser in public office, a person who wants so much attention for what? Doing nothing. And let me just say this, okay? I've noticed that's been a problem, especially in the business community. I've learned it's a problem right now on social media. So many people want attention for being fucking losers, getting nothing accomplished. I was talking to one individual about that. I'm like, why do you want people to notice you? And the individual's like, I want attention. I'm like, but for what? You suck. There is nothing that you do right. You're broke. You're largely untalented. You're lazy. So do you want people to know that about you? Do you? Why do you want somebody to know that about you? You're completely terrible. There's nothing that you do that works at all, which I don't understand. This lady doesn't do anything right. Guys, we got to be serious here. It is nothing that she does that has anything that is the correct way to do it. The lady is rude. She's disrespectful. She doesn't even have respect for those women that brought her into office. She does whatever she wants to with the money. She responds like an immature child. I listen to how the board reacts to her. When she's insulting them, they don't even respond to it. They don't respond to it. They just let her embarrass herself and keep going viral. They don't even allow, it's sad. And when I see individuals such as this, and I see that these are the new people in the black community that are getting office, I say, my God, we're in trouble. I remember, man, we've always had problems in Black America, but I remember when people were really serious about the community. Because remember, I grew up in the 80s, so I saw that generation as they were dying off. But man, just the camaraderie that black people had at that time, we don't have it anymore. And everybody's out for self. Everybody wants attention for the wrong thing, and nobody is looking out for others. And the groups that are doing better than us, that's all they do. I mean, man, I'm in Africa right now, and I've been to Kenya. I spend time in Tanzania sometimes, not often, but Kenya for sure. When you see some Kenyans or the Lebanese or Chinese or other groups, man, do they have a lot more cohesive communities, even Somalians. Not say that, these groups don't have issues, because they probably do, but you don't see Indian maids in Uganda. You don't see Indian maids in Kenya. You see respect amongst people, or there's a price to pay. We want things from our group, and we want black people to treat us nice, but we don't want to respect our people. We don't want to respect black people. We want to get into the offices and do any kind of goddamn thing that doesn't make any sense. And you know what? It is so sickening. It is so sad. It is so pathetic. And I'm not even the biggest fan of the Democrats and stuff like that, but I'm thinking all these ladies that, that have to deal with this stuff, man, this is crap. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Zaddy Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate for all you do, serve the bell. We're out.